Singleton. I'm John Shambi. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the New York Mets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Coming up on the first pitch, today's starting pitcher, Kodai Senga. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, but I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Here's Trey Turner.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away. Fights it off. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Pitch misses, and the count is filled up. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter.
Mauricio with the throw to first, and the Phillies are set down in order. Down quickly go the Phillies. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Queens, our starter in this one, Christopher Sanchez. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And there's the ball. On the ground at first. Harper takes it to the bag. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find
second.
a way on base.
Right
Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. And no doubt a big factor in this series so far, Mark Vientos.
And he's about as hot as they come right now, Boog. 3 home runs already in this series. He looks awfully comfortable at the plate right now. Swing is just flat out locked in. It's in the zone for a long time, so he's getting a lot of barrel. He'll be looking to do more damage in this one.
There's a swing and a drive. Bader ranging back. Into the bullpen and gone. His second homer of this series. It's 1-0.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's Starling Marte. The changeup missing, and the count 2-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
A dive, he's got it. To his knee, the throw. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play. Dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond to first.
Two down, base is empty. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 outs, base is empty. And the polar bear strikes out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Here's JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
That's a strike, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, pretty big contrast in that at bat. First couple of pitches down in the zone, and those are competitive pitches, so you have to respect it as a hitter. And then with 2 strikes, ran that fastball by him up high, and there was just no catching up.
And now it's Alec Bohm. 1 down, Phillies down a run.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
One down, base is empty. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away.
Batting 6,
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Brandon Marsh.
Next pitch misses way outside. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Now batting Max Kepler. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Mets 1 and the Phillies nothing. And we're back. And now it's Mark Vientos.
First baseman, Mark
For whatever
Vientos.
reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Ripped to short. Now a jump throw. He is safe, and that was bang, bang at first.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first, and not every shortstop can even make that play.
So a man aboard. Next to hit, Brett Beatty. To first, and he breaks for second. To second, and he's out.
That's an out.
The 1-1. That's down and in.
No, inside.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Ronnie Mauricio.
Ronnie Mauricio now. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And that is that. Mets strand 1, but they're on top 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Harrison Bader. On the ground to third. Mauricio with the throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 9th, second baseman, Bryson Stott.
This is Bryson Stott. He's going to finish with a new career high in stolen bases, Chris. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Torrens makes the play. 2 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, shortstop Trey Turner.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Turner now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. So they go quietly there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Mets 1 and the Phillies nothing. Set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for New York, Luis Torrens.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 2-2. That one just misses. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one the other way. Makes the catch for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
So the batting order turns over, and now it's Frankie Lindor. Off the mark there, and it's 2-1. 1 out, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, he didn't want to go after him with the fastball at all on that at bat. Nothing but all-speed stuff. Even with all the changeups coming, somehow he was still early on the swing. So I think he had to be thinking it was only a matter of time until he saw some heat.
Two outs. That one way inside. And base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
This lefty matchup thing's not going so well.
Designated hitter.
It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Starling Marte up to hit. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Soto off of first with 2 away. That's inside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Pete Alonso up next for the Mets. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
First base.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's Pete Alonso. First and second, 2 down here in the last half of the third. And that misses. And it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. Fouls one off. 2-2.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Out of here. Home run number 30 on the year. And they tack on 3. It's 4-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
2 outs, nobody on. And here's the first baseman, Mark Vientos. Slings it across, inning over. Mets get 3 on this homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here at Citi Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Kyle Schwarber. The 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Bryce Harper.
Here is Bryce Harper.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
1-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The Mets leading by 4. Top half of inning number 4. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Just missed.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
2 outs, runner at first. And here comes Alec Bohm. Real Muto, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Phillies strand 1. They trail it here 4-0. Back here in Queens, here's Brandon Nimmo.
Center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Squeezes it, and there's one down.
Now batting, second baseman, Brett Beatty.
Brett Beatty, the next to hit. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Third baseman, Ronnie Mauricio.
2 outs, base is empty. Ronnie Mauricio up now for the Mets. And now it's filled up. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Jose Alvarado up and throwing. Robertson getting loose as well. Two down, nobody on. And they'll do it again. Headed towards the corner. Kepler makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. On the ground, out to short. Lindor tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Up next for Philadelphia, right fielder Max Kepler.
Max Kepler at the plate.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing and a miss, and the count's even at 2. The Phils down by 4, and we're in the top of the 5th. Gets a piece and stays alive. And it remains 2-2. Got him looking. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
So here's Bader now. This one high in the air to left center. Nimmo sizes this one up, and that'll do it. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Mets 4 and the Phillies nothing.
Now pitching for
out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Jose
Number
Alvarado.
46.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Luis Torrens up now for the Mets.
Catcher, Luis Torrens.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, and that's the first out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do
Now
against a hitter like this, known
shortstop,
for using the
Francisco
entire field.
Lindor.
Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next one in the dirt. Hard hit, right side. He'll do it himself. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Now batting, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
2 down, bases empty. Here's Juan Soto. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. But they're in front 4-0. So digging in, Bryson Stott. His July and August splits there. And it's fouled away. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for Philadelphia, shortstop Trey Turner.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Back to the top of the lineup, Trey Turner at the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. 1 at second. Out. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Man at second. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. Coming home. He'll score easily. Throw cut off to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So here is Bryce Harper. The 1-1 is fouled off. Popped up. Mauricio. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, catcher JT Realmuto.
And now it is JT Realmuto.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Reed Garrett up and loosening in the pen. Stanek also throwing. 3-2 now.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Alec Bohm next to bat for Philadelphia. Man on second, 2 down. That one ripped. And a foul ball. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short,
Now
starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
And here comes the Mets.
Pitching
The Mets with a new
Mets.
arm on the mound, Reed
Number
Garrett.
75.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been
Reed
fantastic
Garrett.
against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
The 1-1 is fouled off. With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Mets 4 and the Phillies 1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, David
Now
Robertson.
pitching for
Pretty tight
Philadelphia.
game, so they're looking for quality
Number
pitches
30.
out of him right here. Got to do his
David
best to keep the
Robertson.
score right where it is.
So now here's the
Leading
Mets
off for the
DH,
Mets,
Starling Marte.
designated hitter, Starling Marte.
The 2-1. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning. And that is out of play. Battling here as he fouls it away. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a ball and 2 strikes. And that's downstairs and outside. Nobody out. Runner at first. On the ground, right side. Finds its way through, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
First and second, no outs. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. In there at the knees. And the count 1-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The 1-2. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Bader makes the catch, and there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
And that one is downstairs. 2-1.
2-1.
Marte at second. Alonso at first. One gone. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Turner for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. So it's no runs on 2 base hits. No errors and 1 left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Mets 4 and the Phillies 1. Top of inning number 7. And here is Brandon Marsh.
Leading off for Philadelphia, left fielder Brandon Marsh.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll get off into the seats.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And the batter now, Max Kepler.
Right fielder, Max Kepler.
And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Up the middle. Lindor on to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
2 outs, base is empty. Harrison Bader stands in for the Phillies. And it is 2-1. Foul ball. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Out of here. He circles the bases. His 14th of the year. It's 4-2. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Reed Garrett.
Pitching for the
Sean
New York
Manaea
Mets.
comes on now.
Number 59.
He's been so good against lefties.
Sean
Bryson
Manaea.
Stott stands in for the Phillies. Just missed. And that skips in the dirt.
Strike.
That's in there. Now 3-2.
Okay.
Bouncer to second. Beatty fires to first on the run. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning. Phils do get one back on this solo home run. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tanner Banks.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Now it's the second
Leading
baseman,
off
Brett
for the
Beatty.
Mets, second baseman, Brett Beatty.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Moving in the bullpen, Orion Kerkering, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Strom, a left-hander, also throwing. The 1-2. And the slider just misses. Good eye in that spot.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So up next for New York, Ronnie Mauricio. And there's the strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Man at first, 1 away. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. This one popped up. Boom. Settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Right down the chute, 2-2 now.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto now. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Beatty on second. Lindor on at first with 2 down. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
2 outs, bases full. Starling Marte now at the plate.
Boog, this has been a good one. A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded.
And a count 1-2.
Kind of goes without saying, but stranding these 2 runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
Here's a 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Stop. Makes his way towards it. Brings it in. And that's the inning. Mets leave them loaded as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Back here at Citi Field, Trey Turner now. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle
Here comes Schwartz
Schwarber.
to the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. Action in the Mets bullpen. Edwin Diaz, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Stanek getting cranked up as well. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of the staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That's it for Sean Manaea. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Ryan Stanek.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And a 2-1 on the way. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Two outs. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. Still down by a count of 4-2.
Now pitching for
Orion Kirkering gets the ball
number
now.
15.
And he's done a great job
Orion
keeping the ball in the
Kirkering.
park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Pete Alonso getting ready to hit.
Alonso.
That pitch gets the corner and a count 1-2. And downstairs. Struck him out swinging. Went back to the sweeper and it was effective. And now the first baseman, Mark Vientos.
Mark Vientos.
On the ground to the left. Boom. Throws on to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brandon
And now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Two down, nobody on. Got him swinging. Down in order go the Mets, but they still lead this one 4-2.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 39, Edwin Diaz.
All set to start the ninth in this one. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Real Muto. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-2. On the ground to third, but it kicks foul. Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
He's 2 outs away. Alec Bohm digs in now.
Right through there for a strike.
The Phillies trailing by 2 here at the top of the ninth. Off the mark there. And the count is even 2-2.
Just missing off the plate there according to the umpire, and out there on the mound maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
In the air, right field, and that'll get down for a hit, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Now batting, left fielder Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Tying run at the plate. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Inside, almost got him.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Phillies have just 1 out remaining.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
So 2 down now, and here is Max Kepler. The Phils down to their final strike. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two outs. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Got him, and that's the ball game.
I feel like we've seen this movie before, Boog. He comes on for the save, and for the 250th time in his career, he closes it down. He just keeps producing in these situations.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.